Hello and good morning and welcome to Spirit Forest. It is my first morning here at Spirit Forest while I have my beautiful home. I'm going to show you this shortly. I'm just going to show the exterior of it. I'll do another video to show you what's inside the tent. But we got some projects to do. It was really warm this morning and now the clouds have come over. It looks like it might rain. So I want to take advantage of this opportunity and I'm going to set up my rain barrel because again I am 100% off grid here. I have no electricity and no water, and so when it rains I try to collect as much water as I can because my dog, who is sleeping right there, or no, he woke up a little bit, he's really thirsty and drinks about a gallon of water a day, so it's time to start collecting water for him. But first, before I do that, let me show you the tent. Okay, let's do this. I just woke up, so I haven't really done my hair or anything, but that's how I am in my channel. If you're not used to my channel, I just kind of roll with it. So whatever it is, this is who I am. I don't pretend to be anybody else. Okay, so let's talk about the tent here. The tent is 14 feet by 16 feet. It has a nice little porch area. It does really well. I did have it up last year. These tents are known to last 5 to 7 years. I'm hoping at some point I'll be able to build a cabin here and not live in a tent, but I do really enjoy the tent. There's a part of me that thinks I'll have a cabin and a tent up. I have windows on the tent we're going to show you shortly, but I have 2 doors. So I have a front door and a back door. So let's see if you can kind of see through the tent, and there's a back door over there. And then I got some chairs and stuff. I haven't really brought everything out yet. And I'll end up showing you the inside on another video. I got the kids coming. I got 2 daughters and they're coming next weekend. And this is again our home for the summer. I do go in the city every once in a while. I do have to work, but in the summertime I'm here a lot. Last year I spent 61 days in a tent. So I absolutely love it. I love being in nature. I love being in the wilderness. I love hearing the birds when I wake up. There's coyotes all in this area. So last night I heard a bunch of coyotes howling. It was really, really cool. And I had a little fire. I've been in a fire band since February and it is the first part of June right now. And so I'm so happy I was able to have a fire and actually be warm out here. It's been a long time since I've been warm at night. But let me show a little bit more of the tent and less of me. Here we go. Okay, so again, this is like a vinyl kind of cover to it. It's kind of like plastic-like, so when it rains, it doesn't get me wet and doesn't get the tent wet. It's not required to have for the tent. It just makes your tent last a little bit longer. Again, so I really like this, and I like it that you have an option to have an extra porch to it. I did buy this from Colorado Yurt. That is the company that I bought the tent from. I do recommend having this nice little porch area. I just love that. So I sit on the porch a lot when it's raining, so I'm not forced to be inside the tent. So the tent fabric itself, it's like a canvas. It's a canvas tent. So, but it has kind of this waxy feeling to it. To give you kind of an idea how it feels on the video. This is like a darker brown, and then the roof of the tent is white. And again, I know it's hard to see in the video, but it is white. And the reason I wanted that white is because it reflects light. Because inside the tent, you can kind of see in there, it does get pretty dark. And then on the outside, I have it to be green. And I'm going to go around the other side and show you the windows that open. But I have it to be green just to kind of hide it a little bit over here. I don't want everyone to be snooping around my tent area. I've had trespassers come here before. Most people are just really curious and they come over here and check it out and make their comments, and they don't realize it, but I have them all on video. So I've had probably about, I think it was 4 trespassers so far that kind of has come to the land. Okay, let me show you the side of the tent. This is what I really like. I paid extra for it, is a window. So you'll see that I have 2 windows on this side and I have 2 windows on that side. I'm just going to show you really quickly how you open the window. And opening the window is actually on the outside. I kind of wish it was on the inside, but it is on the outside. So there you go. So I can do that with all the windows. I can roll them up. So the whole side of it goes up, and I'm going to show that in another video. I'm not going to show it today because I got a lot of projects coming to do, and I say the weather's coming, so I need to get that project done before the weather comes. But I do want to show you just a little bit of how the tent works. I am able to roll it up. So I do have a nice bug net underneath here, and I can roll it up, and all the way down would be rolled up as well. And I'm going to show you that in a future video. When it's nice and warm outside and you have a really nice breeze, I really enjoy that whole rolling up, and you can be inside. And you know, some people that come to visit, they really don't like the bugs here. We do have mosquitoes, we have ticks, and we have bees and some biting flies here. So you know, sometimes just being able for people just to sit in the tent, or if I have a bunch of kids here, you know, they like being in the tent anyways because it's kind of fun for them. So it's nice to be able to roll up the sides on it. Okay, let's work our way towards the back of the tent. Madison set up this really cool hammock. I really like this location. It's kind of fun. This is my storage bin. I might be talking about that some other time. That one I do have a lock on. I put things in there that are a little bit more valuable that I don't want to be stolen. And here's the back side of the tent. Okay, so here's the back side of the tent. It doesn't have a porch to it, but it still has, you can see there's a door here as well. The sun actually comes from this direction. I mean, it's east is over there, west is over there, so it sets over here. So this is the hottest part of the tent. And I've had the tent up so far just for 1 year, and I can see some sun damage just a little bit on my tent on this side. And again, I think I mentioned that these tents last about 5 to 7 years. And I can already see just a little bit of damage on this side, but not too bad. It's just more like sun damage that I could see. But here's my water. This is where I collect my water. I'm going to be talking about that in this video as well. This little barrel right here is where I have all my water. And then I have all these containers here for Rocky's water and such. He does have water, guys. Don't worry about it. I get a lot of comments regarding my dog's water for some reason, but he has water. I just have it in the kitchen right now. And I feed him too. I feed my dog. I get comments on that too. So sorry about that interruption, but my neighbor came over. He had an icy. That was awesome. I have great neighbors here. I really do. Oh shoot! Did I open the other end? Oh, it's so good, so good. You know, I don't have refrigeration here. I did. I opened the other end. I don't have any refrigeration here, so it's kind of nice to have these little treats, you know? It's really cool. I really like it. And again, a good guy. He was just telling me that he knows a guy that can bring out a wood chipper and chip some of my wood and my sticks and my, what do you call it? The debris type stuff that's on my land that is just kind of really annoying. Also helps out with fires, you know. It can, if I have too much of it and the fire comes through, that's really bad, really bad. So I might get that quoted to get a wood chipper out here, and then I'll be able to have some wood chips on my ground as well, which I really appreciate that. Which is really funny because I was just talking about it with Todd, that I was like, man, we need a wood chipper or something. They just cost so much to rent. So if this guy is willing to do it, he's renting one. I guess it costs like $400. So he's trying to line up a bunch of people to get some wood chipped. So I'm going to do it. Well, we'll see what his price is first. I don't know. Okay, so back to my tent. Sorry about that. And Rocky has decided to join us here. There's little Rockers. He's my, if you don't know who he is, he's my Rottweiler. He's a full-bred Rottweiler and a little baby too, but very protective too, which is really nice to have on this land. This is my water barrel, and this is what I'm going to work on, and I'm going to give you a closer shot because I did just talk to the neighbor, and he said, yeah, because he has internet, and he said, yeah, there's a big storm coming, so we got to get this thing set up. And now I'm cold because I got an icy. Let me get my jacket on, and then we will work on our water. Yay! Okay, I got my jacket on. It's getting chilly now because the storm's coming. This is my water spout. It's only, I don't know, maybe 10 feet long, something like that. And what it does is, this is my rain fly at the top. As it rains, you guys can probably figure this out. As it rains, it drips water down the side, comes through here, and then I'm gonna put in like this, it's kind of like a little spout thing that comes down into my rain barrel that's right in front of you. This is like a little squishy kind of, and I showed it in another video too, but it just kind of makes it so that not as many pine needles gets into the tank as well. And I also have, I bought a towel to help filter some of that as well, because what happens is there's a lot of pollen in the air here, and so it gets on the roof, and so when it comes off the roof, comes down in there, it's like, and I showed it last year, it's like this yellow clayish stuff, and so I used a towel last year to kind of filter some of that, and it did really well. The water was pretty clear inside the barrel, so I'm gonna get that going. I'm gonna get this thing all set up, because again, I think the weather's coming, and then I'll just kind of show you what it looks like after. I went out and I got some more water, and I took a long way around and just looked at all the beautiful cabins. You know, it just makes me kind of want one. It's okay though. And again, I'm good with my tent, but some of these are they're just beautiful. And it gets you thinking, like, what would your cabin look like? You know? Like, part of me is like, would I get one that is already pre-designed, or would I want to design my own? And there's just a part of me is like, I think it'd be an adventure in itself just to be able to design your own cabin. You know? I think that would be a lot of fun. So, adding another 7 gallons to her. And keeps threatening to rain, but it's not. It's not warming up either. It's getting pretty chilly. I bet it's gonna be pretty cold tonight, but I'm leaving tonight. So I gotta get back down to the city, and then I'll be there for a few days and then come right back up here. And I'm bringing my kids, and I'm excited because it'll be the first time they get to spend the night up here in like a couple of months too. And I'm gonna have them do their own film of Spirit Force Cubs. And they're doing a whole series of they're calling it Kids Teaching Kids Wilderness Skills. And I think it's really cute. So they're thinking of ideas of what they're gonna do. And they're about like 4 to 5 minute videos, but it's a lot of fun for them, and they really enjoy them. So I have them post them on my channel. Okay, I'm gonna finish this off. A lot of chores to do. So I've been pretty busy. I just felt like just sitting down and talking to you guys. It's really quiet here, and it is something you have to adjust to in being in the wilderness, is the quietness of the wilderness, you know, because for a minute there I reached for my phone, and I'm like, why am I reaching for my phone? I'm out here. Why would I want my phone? And my phone's dead, and so I have it charging now anyway, so it's dead. But I have it charging because I am going to call that guy for chipping some of this wood here. And I think at the end of this video, what I'll do is I'm not going to say anything. I'll play music, and I'll kind of give you guys a little tour, and you can kind of see all the wood that I have on the land, and you'll understand why I need to chip some wood. Now, my neighbor said he got a quote and it was like $1,500, and I'm like, there's no way, but you know, maybe I can do like $500 worth and say, hey, what could you do for $500? You know, just in this area right here next to the tent would be good. We're getting a new chainsaw, so I'm excited about the new chainsaw. Actually, Todd's buying it, so it's going to be his chainsaw. My chainsaw is not doing so well. The actual chain kept falling off, and you know, I don't know much about chainsaws. I really don't. I wasn't raised with a chainsaw, you know. I did end up buying some chaps. Thank you, Jim Cook, for those chaps. I ended up using the funds that he gave me to buy some chaps to make it more safe for when I'm cutting up some wood, because you'll see soon too that I have a lot of wood here that I need to cut up. See some other things that I want to do. I want to get those campsites ready for my classes too. I want to do some, some signs and stuff. I have some projects. It's like I want to work on like everything like this weekend, and I'm trying to, refrain from it because my daughters are coming out here next weekend, and I want to give them some projects because I think it's really important that they're a part of everything. And so I'm going to give them some projects to do. So let's see, what else is going on? I'm just so happy. Oh, you guys noticed my tattoo? Yeah, it's fake. It's fake, guys. It's fake. I don't know if you can see. It's like this. I don't think I did it right. I think you're probably supposed to cut around it, and that's how you put it. I don't know. I bought these. I think I need to find a different company that can do some fake tattoos or something like that, because now I have this square on me. I bought these were so popular at Wilderness on Wheels. Everyone wanted a Spirit Forest tattoo, and maybe I'll if I find a better one, because this one just seems kind of weird because it's just a square around it. Maybe I'll give it to you guys as like a giveaway, or just I give out my my patches and stuff for free. It just cost me a stamp. But yeah, so it's not real. Am I gonna get a real one? Because I can picture the comments already. No, well, I don't know. I don't know. Where am I gonna put it? I don't know where I'd put it. That's the big decision. I wouldn't know where to put it. Look what I just found crawling on me. Is it gonna focus? It's a little worm. It was like crawling up my neck. I don't know about that. I don't know what kind of worm that is. Ooh, kind of freaked me out a little. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm excited to be here. Like you have no idea. I woke up so early this morning, and I was like, I'm here. This is my tent. And it honestly felt like it was yesterday I was in my tent. Like, I'm like, this is home. I'm back home. I'm back where I want to be, and just that little drive around I did too. I just had this smile the whole time, and it was just, I really, truly enjoy it here. And I hope that you guys can find a place wherever you are living that you could just go to, that it just calls to you, because I can't express how important that is. I don't know, maybe your spot is in the mall. I hope not. You know what I gotta figure out? I gotta figure out how to make cookies out here. I need to figure out how to make a cookie out here. I think it'd be cool to have a fresh baked chocolate chip cookie right now. If I had an oven, that's what I would do. But anyways, if you find your spot, you guys, find your spot where you feel home. And a lot of times, and I know that some of you guys are in the city, but maybe it's nature. I don't know. Maybe it's not nature. Maybe it's out on a boat in a lake or something like that. I don't know. But just find your spot, because this is so beautiful. Like, I'm listening to all the birds, and I'm adjusting again to the quietness of nature. It's beautiful. You know what I think I want to do next week? Next weekend, I think I want to take the girls on a hike, like just a little day hike from here. We'll go somewhere and explore that area. Last year we really didn't do it that much, because I think I was just getting the land ready and getting a kitchen area ready and getting fire pits ready. And this year a lot of the stuff at the camp is ready. So maybe what I can do is take them day hiking and stuff all through the. I got topo maps for all this area, and a topo map is basically, I know it's a trail map. I got trail maps, and there's trails all around here. It's one of the reasons why I chose this location, is that I have mountain ranges all over here. I still have to drive about 15 to 20 minutes to hit a trail, but that's okay. The closer you are to them, the more expensive the land is too. So, and I'm happy with where I'm at. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I truly appreciate all the views that I get on my channel, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I got a lot of videos coming up. I'm gonna have a lot of videos of me living in this tent. I have videos of me backpacking, kayaking. I've gone kayaking a couple times, but didn't bring the camera, guys. You know, I'm going to have a lot of videos for you, so stay tuned and subscribe if this is something that you want to see, and I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.